What is going on, guys? Name's D3. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. This time around, we're going to go ahead and use Super STR with the main focus being on my 100% Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. So this is part of the new talent initiative, right, if you will. We're going to go ahead and buff some guys that obviously aren't your main hard hitters. Alex and I have been kind of like doing this a little bit, so shout out to the Gaming Clock, good friend of mine. I think his most recent one, his next one, I know who it is. You guys will like him too. He'd be very good on this team, but his most recent one was Tech Bardock, the Great Ape one, Awakening. So check that out over on his channel. But I also will say that this is not my definitive STR team showcase. Thanks for the counter, Dab for the counter, crit too. If you're wondering why, because you can see if he's going to counter, there's like a little black flash before the enemy launches their super attack. There's also a little red flash before, like, or right after your unit shoots off his attack that I also show you when it's going to go ahead and be a crit, because I do get questions about that, even though, you know, I felt like most people know, but a lot of people don't know, so it's fine. Either way, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so this is not my definitive STR showcase. I am still going to do that. I'm still going to do a basically best possible mono STR team featuring Gohan. I purposely left him and my Trunks off the team. You guys have seen my Trunks before on like Shadow Dragons and stuff, but he's going to get his own focus video too, where I showcase him a little bit more prominently, because when I jump them all into one team, it's just going to be SS4, Goku and Gohan going ham. It's just going to be those guys putting in work. So that's all the video is going to be. So, of course, I wanted to try to be a little more focused on them. So the only thing I don't have is the Kaba, by the way. And I feel so pressured to summon for the Kaba. But the reality is the game has kind of, with the categories, moved back into being basically rainbow dominant. So unless you're still running these 120% teams that basically the game's moving on from, there's no real reason to summon for a Kaba if I don't have him. Especially because the Bardock that I'm running here basically offers enough attack. Or am I not running the Bardock? I am. So Kaba doesn't have Fierce Battle. This guy has Fierce Battle. So basically, it amounts to being pretty close to the same offense. But we have Goku and Goku. Triple Goku rotation. Hashtag Krillin for the triple Goku rotation in the comments, please and thank you. I'm not asking. I'm asking. Anyways, yeah, so we have the two most prominent units together, the 4 and the 3 GT. They trigger all of each other's links. So keep that in mind. Let's see how hard 4 hits. Hopefully 4 doesn't one-shot himself, right? But let's also see how hard SS3 hits. Oh, 1.8. Okay. This guy's got to have pretty close to like 3 mil HP or so. 357 in comparison. So he's not a hard-hitting unit, but honestly, I may kill him here with this Goku. Maybe. There's also kind of like a side showcase for him. Okay, no, unless I get, nope, didn't get the additional. I like to show off, I got kind of low on HP there. Got to pay more attention. I like to show off the alternating units. So you guys know that about me. I tend not to use just the most powerful possible teams at all times. And that's just strictly by my choice, not because I can't run certain things. Although there are certain things I simply can't run. For example, like Extreme Tech, because I don't own the Broly. I just simply don't own the Broly. And then, to be fair, I don't even see Broly Friends. You'd think that you would see Broly Friends, but that team is so unimpressive that you don't see Brolys. Unless you have the Zamasu fusion, or not, well, not even them too, but like the LR Zamasu Rose, you don't, there's no real reason to run that team. It's not as good as some of the other teams. So that's why. Anyways, let's actually look at the stats here. This guy's got about 40k defense, so he's not bad. Let's see how well he does defensively there. Oh, yeah. I posted this on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, make sure that you do, because you guys will get the jump on a lot of things. So, for example, what I've been doing is I posted this guy over there, like, yesterday. I also posted that villain team that I showed off the other day on Instagram like a few days in advance, so you guys get the heads up on what I'm going to drop, or you can input there before like the videos actually get recorded. So it's a cool way to interact with me and a lot of my friends too. We're all over there on social media if you have it. But then you go for that, because the reality is we just simply can't get to everybody's comment, and YouTube's not really conducive to that too. It's kind of laid out in a really weird way. All right, so we're gonna probably one-phase this, one-turn this, if not one-shot this. Is incoming one-shot crit. No crit. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow, that Why you had to be so cute with it, though? Why couldn't you just end it? Like, you almost beat him. Honestly, I think we're just going to go through Cooler, by the way. I don't want to make this the full boss rush thing, and I'm going to probably do the same with the Trunks one. I just haven't decided what order I'm going to release the Trunks one. Or, because I don't want to, because I want Trunks to be on the team, but I don't want to show him off again without having his own definitive showcase. But I may just wind up doing it to kind of make sure that I get the Gohan version out, because I know a lot of you guys want to see Gohan on this team, because that's part of it too, is like, of course he's his own category leader, but he's still freaking incredible in the previous team. So I know a lot of people want to see that. So that may be the next one that I put out. The Trunks I may save for tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they both drop tomorrow and I drop something later today, because I'm going to go to a 3-video-a-day format probably, because I'm going to be probably doing this a little bit more often, so I'll have more time. So maybe I'll just space them out well, I guess. Anyways, we're almost at a point where we're on to the final phase now. I will say it's kind of like, when you play with Intelligence Gogeta so much, using STR Gogeta kind of feels just like dirty. He's not a bad unit. That's not what I'm saying. It's just you've played with the other one so much. It's kind of like, oh, this guy just literally doesn't hit as hard. Okay, so this isn't normally I would hate this, but this isn't bad. So I've had questions about whether or not orbs affect this. They do not. He is flat. They gave them flat statistics. Yes, he's flat chest-wise. Look at that chest. I guess not really, huh? Look at that cost, a 1 cost. I've just noticed that. So potential system, all that, categories, no links, nothing matters. He's just berserk. The only thing that actually impacts this is the SA level. He does hit harder based on the SA level and the leader that he's on, the team he's on. So if you're on like a STR Gogeta lead team, for example, because we were just talking about him, he's not going to hit anywhere near as hard there as he would here. So keep that in mind. That's the only thing that matters. And also, you should probably put your first slot or ape into the back slot, which I didn't do, because your units are kind of still here. They're continuing their same rotations. If you understand rotations, the units are still there. They're just basically covered by the overlay of the ape, by the way. So unfortunately, since I can't get a crit, they're all going to do 144, 143,000 damage. So that kind of sucks. Yeah. But at least I take no damage, right? It's free damage. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Like I said, again, it does make a difference if you do that. And that. So we got nothing but supers, though, because the orbs are very generous. Because that's the one thing I don't like about this mechanic. Aside from the fact that there's no attack links and all that. So the units, the apes simply don't hit that hard. This is a very outdated mechanic. The one thing I don't like about it is that the orbs and the key, like, through links, they're all starting off at 6 key flat. They're not meant to consistently super attack is why. This would do like 600k with neutral damage, by the way. And I got the 3rd turn, so it's not going to go past this, I don't think. But the orbs have been very generous. Very generous on the orbs. But yeah, this mechanic, and I did it again. I didn't change it again. This mechanic's not meant to consistently super attack like this. It's just, I've just gotten pretty lucky. But like I said, very old mechanic. It was good for what it was worth like a year and a half ago when it dropped. Another super attack. We're going to eat it up, though. That's the one cool thing about this and Beerus's Fury mode. They're kind of like the same thing, to be honest. But they can basically eat up all the damage. And the recent rebirths with the 8 mechanic can basically indefinitely... No, I think it's 2 times. Never mind. They can go 8 mode 2 times as opposed to just once. So, for example, in this battle, if it takes me another 30 turns, for example, this Goku will never go ape again. He can only do it once. But the other guys can go ape 1 more time. So they could you know, feasibly go ape, then go normal for like a turn, and then next time they show up, like in 2 turns or whatever, be ape again. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're taking 38k, though, from those normal hits. Gonna go ahead and heal here, because this is how I get caught off guard. Boom. Boom. This is exactly how I get caught up. Well, I guess I didn't really need heal there. Maybe. It depends if he supers in the front. But we're going to get the Dokkan attack. The Dokkan attack is going to, of course, do what the Dokkan attack is supposed to do. It's going to one-shot the boy. Honestly, I think I'm going to probably wait till tomorrow to upload the Gohan video, because there's actually a summon video that I recorded like 2 days ago that I need to put out. Maybe that'll go up tomorrow probably. Anyways, just stay tuned to the channel. you know, if you haven't been, just make sure you turn on notifications and all that, because YouTube may not be showing you my videos when I upload them. And I plan to upload a little bit more frequently. Also, I'm trying to up my quality a bit, so I'm taking measures to do that. I'm not going to really go to that, you know, talk about that, because I'm not really at liberty to do so right now. But make sure that you're staying tuned in, you know. Anyways, we're moving on to Cooler. Cooler's going to be the last event of the video, so I hope you guys have had fun in watching Goku. Honestly, he doesn't offer anything. He's probably the last unit on this team that, oh man, a yawn broke out. Excuse me. It's like 2 a.m. by the way. He's probably the last unit. I have a bad habit of telling you guys what time it is. He's probably the last unit for the 3rd time that you would want to awaken, you know, max out, because that doesn't really do anything. It's nothing but a rainbow star. But I say this as he gets a 1.9 crit. Oh man. Anyways, you get my point. He's not a hard hitter, so he's not really going to do much. Still got that 1.9 crit though. That was pretty impressive. Not gonna lie, I've never seen him hit that hard. But he had type advantage too. This is also the first round of the event, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like cap on his success a little bit. But like, still, it's pretty cool. All right, we're moving on to the 2nd round. This is all intelligence and AGL, so no type advantage here. But we'll still get to see what he can do. I'm gonna let Goku go after him. Let the other Goku go after Cooler for that neutral damage. And I'm going to let you go after him as well, because maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky and the second and 3rd guys can beat the Cooler. And maybe this guy will take out the Bowser. I have a sneaky suspicion he may not if it's not a crit. Did he get it? Because I think the Bowser has like 900k, so I think he got him. He got him, okay. 600k, like I said, he hits for about 600k like I thought. Freaking Bardock. Dang it. Because I don't have my GT Trunks. He should be here, but he's not. He's purposely not, though. Because this isn't the best version of this team. Saving it. Like I said, it may come out later today. I'm very tempted to do it. I haven't recorded it yet, though, but I'm very tempted to put that up next. Gonna go for that, so we can tank a potential super in the front. Let's actually look at Goku's defense. SS4. 44k, so not bad. I've seen it get to over like 70k, but he needs to get some additionals in to do that. Counter, no counter, it actually didn't flash. Hit for 107,000. This is where playing dangerously starts to kind of mess you up. This is why they run so many like boss types in these events, to try to get you off guard. Got that crit. So he's 6 additional 20 crit, by the way. Okay, so gonna do that. No super, but that's fine. This guy here is super effective to everybody, so take that. And with the Bardock on rotation and the links triggered, that should be enough to one-shot, regardless of the fact that Goku here won't super or crit. But he does get an additional, so this is definitely going to be enough. Even though I said this guy is not as good as Intelligence, which is obviously going to be common sense, because Intelligence would have hit this guy for like 1.7 mil, by the way. It's ridiculous how much harder that one hits. But that's also on Fusion, so take it with a grain of salt. But either way, that guy is still super effective, so it doesn't really matter. Going for that. Going for that. Of course, I'm going to heal, by the way, because I don't trust him. Going to heal up here with the Dende. I think next time I'm going to bring Cargo's, because Cargo gets no love. You know, he's a little kid, and the little Namekian kid that died with Dende. Way back in the Namekian arc or saga. Wow, I am very happy that this guy didn't one-shot, because we can actually see what this guy here would do against the final boss with type advantage. 766. So that's going to be the last damage output in the video. It kind of feels like SS4 Goku set that up on purpose, but you know, he's got to have his boys back because they've always been best friends. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course. We will be back, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, later today with more content. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you are not already. If you liked it, leave a like. And lastly, make sure you have notifications enabled. Hashtag Krillin' it. I made it to the end of the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.